Now look, I am not a fan of Spielberg's original movie from the 80s, so the bar was set pretty low. But this movie was much better than that one. I by no means was really anticipating this movie simply because I wasn't too interested in the story, didn't really have much prior knowledge going into it. I am a casual fan of musicals, so I'm always interested to check the newest one out. There was a lot of awards buzz surrounding this movie going into the year because of the people involved. And coming out of it, I'm very pleased to say that this is a true crowd pleaser and one that I thoroughly enjoyed. But before I get more into my in-depth thoughts on this movie, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below what are your thoughts or expectations for The Color Purple. But let's keep talking about the movie. Now when it comes to the adaptation, like I previously said, I'm not a fan of that original movie from the 80s. I found the movie to be overall fairly dull, boring. Really, the biggest thing that saved it were the performances. I think on nearly every level this movie tops it, but one of the biggest reasons is because of the musical numbers. They're so lively and entertaining, I couldn't help but just tap my feet along with each song. I know this is an adaptation of an adaptation as it's coming from a Broadway play. And overall, they were just such a welcomed addition. It helps really with the runtime. Though the runtime isn't perfect, I will say that. But pacing-wise, it definitely helped to feel like the movie was moving at a faster pace throughout the first half of the movie. And they're directed very well. You can tell the director, Blitz Bazawule, has a real knack for filming those musical sequences from his background with working with Beyonce. And that translates very well to the film. Not only are the songs catchy and the choreography just easy to enjoy, but also the performances, both in and out of the musical sequences, they're top tier across the board. This cast is phenomenal. Fantasia Barrino in the lead is a real star. She gives a show-stopping performance. There's one sequence towards the very end of the movie, her big final number, her big solo number, where she just gets to shine and you just get to watch her really do her thing. That's a very smart move directorial-wise. It brings everything together in a very nice manner, but I just couldn't help but get chills. My audience erupted in applause after the song was over. I even saw some fellow audience members getting emotional. But Danielle Brooks as well is great. Colman Domingo plays a very evil character, and he has a nice arc throughout the movie that I didn't think I was going to be won over by, but I was. This is a long movie, and I do feel like that hurts the overall product. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes long. There is a handful of stuff you can cut, whether that is some of the songs. A couple moments that did feel added in there but could have been just deleted scenes. There is a lot that does slow the movie down, and especially when it really needed to continue with its fast pace, I felt you have this stuff that just hurts it. And then even furthermore, because of this, I didn't feel as emotionally invested as I was hoping to feel. Adaptation-wise, in a lot of ways, it is beat for beat the previous movie. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing per se. If you're a fan of the source material, you're going to find a lot to appreciate in that aspect, and you might find yourself feeling that this one did a lot more and elevated it. I think this one does just enough to really make it feel like it's worthy of its existence, because that's what I always like to think of with a remix. Does it do enough to make itself feel like it was warranted? Did this movie need to be made at the end of the day? 100% this movie did need to be made at the end of the day just so it could correct a lot of the issues that I had with the prior movie, though I know a lot of people do like it. I think what both movies have in common is that they just don't have the best pacing. Luckily, this movie is a lot more investing, I would say. I think Bazawule just did a better job behind the camera capturing the story. So though there were a couple things that held me back from really loving this movie, I did thoroughly enjoy it. There's a lot to love here, just not everything completely comes together. The performances will surely gain awards recognition. It's worth seeing the movie alone for that. And also the musical numbers. If you didn't see the play like myself and didn't really know what you were getting into with the music, a lot of the songs are truly catchy and rather just easy to enjoy. Could you have trimmed the movie? Yes, but it's a movie that is going to be a crowd pleaser. I feel like it's the perfect Christmas movie watch to go see with your family. It's surprisingly funny in a lot of sequences, which I was not expecting. It has heartfelt moments, and it is emotional. I think this movie might be easier to watch when comparing it to the original, in a sense that it does have a little bit more levity to it. So while it does have those darker moments, then there are some lighter moments as well, and it kind of balances it out well enough. I'm going to give The Color Purple a B. Very entertaining movie, one that I would definitely recommend. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments if you've seen it. What did you think of it? I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and again, if you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any further videos. And as always, look forward to more videos and reviews coming soon. My name is Ben, people call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.